Story time. So, like a few days ago, I was driving home from our friend's volleyball game, and I was trying to get on the freeway at like 5 o'clock, which is a bad idea because trying to get on the freeway at rush hour is like trying to fit like a really fast person in like economy seats on American Airlines. It's just bad. I'm trying to get on the freeway. Super packed. It probably took me 10 minutes just to get from like the beginning of the ramp just to the end of the ramp where I was actually on the freeway. And I'm sitting there, I'm sitting there in my big old black Ford F-250 2000 something. It's bad. It sounds bad. Anyway, so I'm sitting there just driving my truck, got my sunglasses on, I didn't have music in. Usually I have music playing, but I was just kind of sitting there quietly, which was weird. And also I never take the freeway, so it's like two weird things happen at once, which means this was destiny. This was just a magical moment that was about to happen. I'm just sitting there, minding my own business. I look around, not talking to anybody, and all of a sudden I hear in the car next to me, "Hey!" So I hear that, and I just kind of look over, and I'm like, who's talking to me? This guy. He looked like the classic guy that you would see like in the IT department on like some movie where they're like trying to make fun of the IT department, like just stereotypical IT department guy. Just big white dude. It looked like he hadn't shaved since, since the dawn of time itself, but at the same time he didn't have enough facial hair to look like he was a caveman, that weird in-between area. Hey, you kind of look like that Miles Teller fella. And I'm just sitting there like, Miles Teller? This guy. That dude from Whiplash, that movie that was really good, and then immediately he did that terrible movie, Fantastic Four, that guy. I'm like, no, I'm gonna take it. This guy's probably, honestly, doesn't know that much. So, yeah, thanks. Thank you. You know who that is? Yeah, he's from that movie, Whiplash. I'm trying to give him some good credit. He's probably a pretty good actor, I'll give him good credit. I'll say Whiplash. I'm like, yeah, he's in that movie, Whiplash. Yeah. He's in that new Fantastic Four movie too. Yeah, he was. Yeah, and so I'm like, cool. I just got complimented. I'm gonna go on my merry way. I don't think I do, but maybe there's a small. Maybe it's the nose. I don't know. The nose and the sunglasses, and I don't know. So I'm like, cool. I'm gonna take the compliment. I'm gonna go on my merry way. So I thought the conversation was done. Turns out the other guy wasn't done yet. He was not only not done. He complimented me with telling me I look like a celebrity. Then he backhanded it with another comment because he said, "Yeah, for a second there, I really thought you were Miles Teller, and I was wondering why Miles Teller was driving a piece of crap truck like that." yeah. If I was him, I wouldn't have one of these trucks. But at least I don't have a little white, thing that actually looks like a mouse trap. Just it's white and flat and just ugh. That's what he was driving, in case that wasn't clear. Yeah, you gotta get one of those Ford Raptors. So let's recap real quick, even though I'm not done yet. He starts it off with the compliment. You kind of look like that Miles Teller fella. Then he goes on to backhand it with a slight derogatory comment. And I was wondering why Miles Teller was driving a piece of crap truck like that. And then he finishes it off with some life advice. You gotta get one of those Ford Raptors. So I'm saying like, yeah, those are expensive trucks. I'm trying to do my best to maintain the conversation. At the same time, try not to maintain the conversation. Like in those movies where the person has to get somewhere as soon as possible, and then right as they turn the freeway is like a deadlock traffic. That's what it felt like. It felt like I was like Vin Diesel. And this was like the Slow and Melancholy or something. I don't know. A reboot of Fast and the Furious called Slow and Melancholy. I'll send that to Warner Brothers later. Where was I? Ford Raptor. Yeah, they're like $200,000. Do they really cost that much? Is it that much? I don't think it is. But I don't want to maintain the conversation anymore. I already said this. yeah, they're a lot of money. Yeah. I I don't think Miles Teller would be driving that thing. I'm like, great. You insulted my vehicle. And complimented me. So it's like, it's a duality. Like, awkward laugh. Yeah. I didn't say the awkward laugh part. I did the awkward laugh part. Yeah. And he sees that like traffic is actually moving forward because, you know, like the lanes merge and you go into one single lane, so you no longer have to be in contact. Well, bye. And he goes on his way, having both complimented, backhanded, and given me some life advice. So I have to say to that man, thank you. I have three things. I have three things to say to him. Thank you. How dare you? This is my truck, good sir. This is my vehicle, my mode of transportation. And three, yeah, if I win the lottery or something, I don't know. That's it. It was kind of a good story. Well, see ya.